Hey, there we go. All right. Ooh, gotta do a live Q&A. Gotta do it now. That's like the last minute, right? Had to get some study on. We're doing more podcasts tomorrow. I'm basically busy every night this week, except for tonight. Got done early, so I said, okay, let's do this. Not like it's an inconvenience, but I like to get my live Q&As in. Different from a live stream. How? Not really, but thought I'd do it because I never know. It could be another week or two before I can live stream again. Who knows? All right. So, no, not time for bed. I'm up all hours of the night. You know that. I have 4 kids under 3. Have ever played Everdale? Um, Everdale is the game that Bernardo likes, I believe. No. Hold on. Let me make sure. Wait. I think Everdale. Oh, okay. Yes, I have. I have played Everdale. I think Everdale's fine. I did not buy it. Someone else bought it, and one of my gaming group came over, brought it, played it. I've always wanted to play it. I thought it was fine. It's a fine game. You do not hate Everdale. I thought you liked it. I thought it was fine. I don't think it's special. Now, my gaming group loved it. They loved it. They're getting the expansions. But no, it is not bad. I love viticulture. Viticulture is one of my top. I think it was like number 2 last year in my top 100. I love viticulture. Viticulture is great. So good, so good. What do I think of the new Andor show? Don't watch it. Don't watch the new Star Wars stuff. So now I'm not opposed to anyone wanting to watch it. That's fine. It's just not for me. Okay, all right. You didn't like it. What makes it broken? What makes it broken? I didn't find it broken. It's all right. You just to get some cards to match up though as a combo, like creating a house and stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm asking him here. Uh it's hard to combo though, I think. Hey Noah, how's it going? Written any more articles for me? Noah's going to be featured for our Halloween article on the expanduniverse.com. Hopefully, he'll write a few more for me because I'm missing. I have 2 more open spaces for November, and I want to keep going because the holidays are always going to be busy. So I'm trying to get as much ahead as I can before people are like, "Oh, I'm so busy during the holidays," and then you can't get anything written. Hello, Teresa. How are you, ma'am? Good to see you. He must be talking about a certain one. Dark greetings. Dark greetings. Yes, sir. Oh well, hey, I'll give you some ideas. You got plenty of good ideas. I've been talking to Noah on a video chat group, and I've enjoyed the conversations we've had. So you came up with a lot of good ideas. Like I said, for expanding universe, there's tons of ideas. But yeah, we'll chat. We'll kick around some ideas. There's more in there. Oh, I know. And guess what, Teresa? I'm getting one. Someone who watches the channel uh, won one of the Twitter exclusive 6 packs or whatever they were giving away at the beginning of the year. Twitter did a 30 years of Crystal Pepsi contest. That was the only way to get Crystal Pepsi in the U.S. And one of the winners is a fan. So I'm getting a Crystal Pepsi. I can't wait. I cannot wait. I can't wait. Seeing is believing. So when it comes in the mail, I'll believe it. But I heard it got a release in the summer in Canada. And I found out that Surge is a Burger King exclusive. Now, here's the truth. I enjoy Surge. It's more nostalgic. I'd get a can of Surge every once in a while. Just because back in the day when it was out, everyone thought I liked Surge. And I didn't. I wasn't opposed to it, but I never said I love it. But everyone would bring me Surge. They come to my house, brought you a gift. It'd be a 2 liter Surge or a 6 pack of Surge. I was like, okay. And I guess because people always saw Surge in my fridge, they thought I was a big Surge fan. I mean, like I said, it's more nostalgic for me because everyone pegged me as a Surge guy. I hate Burger King. It's true. I hate it. I think it's nasty. I will go eat there to drink a Surge. Isn't that weird? Why not just get a drink? Because you got to get something to eat too, right? Maybe their cheeseburgers aren't nasty. Hello, hello. No, isn't that crazy? Cheers. Yeah, exactly. um, Brief update. Didn't have time to write the VEMA article. The exams at same theme park idea. Under a month and a week. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Hey, it's yours. It's your article. You go for it. But I'm excited again, like we talked about. I'm excited to see it. Hey, Steve, how's it going, man? How's it going? Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Burger King is not. Who thinks this is true? Now, I'm not defending McDonald's, but McDonald's at least has the McRib. I'll eat a McRib at McDonald's. All right, I'll eat a McRib at McDonald's. They just came out with the adult Happy Meals. If y'all heard about this, my wife wants one really bad. It's a good idea. Supposedly, there's going to be vintage toys in there for adults. I don't know. We'll see how it goes, but we are definitely going to McDonald's sometime this week or next week or whenever. I know eventually we'll go there because my wife wants an adult Happy Meal, and I'm sure the kids are getting a kid Happy Meal. Will I get an adult Happy Meal? No. Maybe. I don't know. If I got to eat there, I guess. There's really nothing else. I mean, maybe a double quarter pounder, cheese with cheese. Maybe I would stomach that. But if it's not the McRib, you're not going to see me at McDonald's. Not even like the Shamrock Shake was that good. Yes, I did see that, and I hate to interrupt someone else's stream. Like, I hate to do live when someone I'm subscribed to is streaming, but this was the only night I had. So I apologize, but happy birthday to Lance. He's a good guy. Oh, yeah, Wendy's I could do. Wendy's I could definitely do. Wendy's I could do more than McDonald's or Burger King. And here's the truth. I hardly do Wendy's. There's only one in a so many mile radius here, and I never think about going there. We never think about going there. I would eat at Wendy's, but it's just something we just never think about going to. I go to Sonic a lot, but I don't get their burgers. I think their cheesy coney, chili cheese coney, is great. I love that. The chili cheese coney is excellent at Sonic, and then of course they have the shakes and drinks and mixes, which is fine too. Sonic, I go Sonic a lot, but the not for the hamburger though. I'm not a big fan. I don't care about the hamburger; it's all right, but the dogs are what's good. It's funny. Uh, Hello, Michael. How are you? Yeah, I'm sorry. I hated that because I did see you streaming, but if I don't stream tonight, I can't. I can't do it the rest of the week. I don't think. I haven't done Whataburger in a while. Whataburger, when they opened up, they were just total crap here. They're not bad. They're not bad. But I just, again, that's only one location around here, and even it was right next to our old house, and we just never went because they were always it's bad. It's poor ordering. They were out of cups. I'm not kidding. They were out of cups. They gave you a little water cup for your cola and charge you a small, even though the water cup's this big, a small is that big. And I was like, but they thought that made up for it. I went, well, we don't have any cups right now, but we're gonna give you a water cup and just charge you a small. I went, yeah, but this is smaller than a small. I mean, and that's when I said we're done. You can't even because they were out of most things on the menu. Ours is poorly run. I hear Whataburger's a great place. I'm sure it is, but ours is poorly run. I totally agree with that. Whoa, like a man. I enjoy the new Coke Zero is fine. It tastes more like Coke. It's fine. I'll drink a Coke Zero every once in a while too. Well, I mean, does someone want to help him out there? Used to be Hungry Ewok, but X-Ray, if you ask around, I release my Tales of the Galaxy novels on Amazon. They're at cost. I'm not making money off of it, but those two stories are included in there. Now, if you're looking for something digital, I'm sure it's out there, or I'm sure someone can scan one of those and get a digital copy for you. If you're looking at let me see, the physical copies, I mean, imprint, good luck. Last time I saw it on eBay is $50. And Dig Magazine, I don't know, someone offered me 1,000. I'm not there, they weren't playing either. $1,000 for Dig Magazine. I don't think it's worth it. Just get a digital copy of them. Yeah. I don't want to talk about the Mets. They're just so terrible. Oh, Jamie, I've got a question for you later on, I think. They're just so terrible. They're so terrible. We should have beat the Braves. It's embarrassing. At this point, I hope they just get it over with and lose quickly in the playoffs. They're pathetic. Yes, I know. I was told. I mean, maybe so. Maybe so. Oh, those are fun, aren't they? Don't you find them fun? I think they're fun. No, I didn't, but I do hear good things about it, Steve. Hello, hello. That's fine. That's fine. Go see that birthday boy. Let's see. I hear there's a lot of betrayal in it. A lot of people love that game. Oh man, yeah. I hear Cheddar's is a good sit down restaurant. Here it was terrible. We just have bad people who work here, huh? Are you still interested in watching the new start? Yes, easily. I've got way more things, better things to do with my time. The Waltons, I'm watching right now. Great show. I hear that's really good. I got two board games. Well, one I got in yesterday. The next one comes in tomorrow. No, Thursday it comes in. I'm gonna try to play them this weekend. It's a very busy weekend, but if my nephews can come over, I don't know. We may get both. We may get them played. There's the new Campaign Trail, which was supposed to be out last year. It just came in. I want to play that one, and then an expansion to Sagrada. I believe it's the last one called Glory. It looks interesting. They've never made a bad expansion. So, and I hear good things about this from other reviewers, but I want to test it out myself. That's coming Thursday. And then I have nothing else. I'm going to do, if I can play them both next week, I'll have them both out by next Friday because I'm still trying to do an average of one a week, even though that's not, I won't be able to do one this week, but I'll do two next week to make up for it. But unless another pre-order gets released now and makes it to me next week, I'm in trouble for my reviews. But Quacks is one I need to play on my own first before I see if it's good enough for me to buy. I'm not saying I'm better than Quacks and Quinlanberg, but I have heard good things. But it's one of those ones when I look at them like, I need to play it first, just see if it's my type of game. Well, it was we revealed it on the website, Mr. Steeg. And it's not like I said. It's just I put them together, slapped a little because I was trying to avoid any copyright strikes from Amazon, and I did. I did. I made them very generic. They just say Tales of the Galaxy and stuff on them, and some of the names are edited, But yeah. So if you want them in print, if you want them in print, volumes 1 through 3 are out, and 4 was already out there. But I got two of them out when I was on vacation, and the last one took me like a month because when I'm not on vacation, I got other things to do. But it took me a month, and I finally got it out. Didn't do any reading at that time. That's true. Hardest mainline. You see, Max, I got them when they all came out at the time of their release. So there wasn't really one that was hard to get for me. I didn't have that problem. Um, One that I was pleased to get was that Clone Wars strips, exclusive, strips from I think early Filoni Clone Wars. There's a collection. It was given out Celebration, and I found a copy for like I want to say 30, $35. Can't remember how much it was. Maybe 40 with shipping from eBay, which was really nice because at the time it was kind of hard to find. So that would have been the only thing that I missed. I was happy to find. I mean, I got the Dig magazine. That's a funny story. I didn't have to pay for that. Someone sent me one because they had two copies, and this is back before people realized how rare it was. That he just found two copies. He went, "Hey, you want one?" I was like, "Yeah, sure. I've heard about that." And it was a long time ago when I had that. So, but like I said, that was before we knew the rarity of those things, which I doubt it would have been given to me after that. No, no, I wouldn't. A lot of that stuff I just wait. See if you can find it digitally or something, get a cheaper price. Just, I mean, it's not for me at least. Do I need to think the new Star Trek has run worse than the new Star Wars? Well, I can't speak to the new Star Wars because I don't watch it, but the new Trek is horrendous. It's awful. I made Benjamin watch season 2 of Picard with me. It sucked. I said, okay, we're done. He's making me watch season 3. That's fair. I can live without it. But Picard's all the other shows look like garbage. I stopped Discovery like the first few episodes in season 2. I couldn't do it anymore. Season 1 was bad enough. And I haven't even tried anything else because I don't care anymore. I just don't care anymore about old Star Trek. I mean, new Star Trek. Old Star Trek, I'll watch again because I think those are brilliant. But new Star Trek, no, it's crap. And maybe someone else can answer that question. Garbage. I think it's garbage. I hear how they explain it, but I think it's just garbage. Yeah, yeah. The first one is really good. The second one's okay. The third one, Steve, let me know what you think. I didn't like it. I'm interested in rereading it all again, but I remember I thought first one excellent, second one okay, let's see where it's going, and the third one was like no. But again, I want to reread it. I don't know which one you're talking about. That Obi-Wan shows what you're talking about. Well, hello. I am. I am not. I was not an Alex Winger fan. Yeah, the original is slow and plotting but funny. The remake one, excellent. I mean, the first season is excellent, excellent, perfect. Second season's okay, pretty good, okay, not as good as the first. Third season, you're sitting there going, "Oh no, this better get better." And then fourth season, you're like, "It doesn't get better. It sucks. It's awful." What a disaster. I mean, to peak at your first season, that's just. And I really thought the first season was excellent. Excellent. I understand. I understand. Um, Depending what you're looking for, you know, some things can pop up here and there. I heard about that. Possibly. I have not read it. If it's first person, I will not read it. I mean, that's fine. I just don't like first person. Old school first person, Jekyll and Hyde, Dracula. I think Last of the Mohicans was first person. I think a lot of the I say classics were those I don't mind, but after a while, get a new style. That's just me. And my brother writes in first person sometimes. And he hates when I don't read it. I skipped over it. Dark Empire. Yeah. I mean, two's not bad. Two, I was thinking, okay, all right. Not as good as one. And then three, I was like, eh. Wow, really? What? Everyone is despicable in that show at the end. You do not respect anyone in that show. Everyone just becomes Two Face. And if half not to spoil it for people, but if half the crew was Cylons in the beginning, what was the purpose of the first season? It was cool when they did it once, but when they kept doing it, I don't know. We have different, that we're just arguing perspectives on it now, aren't we? But if you liked it, that's fine. Hey, anyone else? Did y'all like the Battlestar Galactica remake? We'll let them decide, Max. I will not watch it. I will not. I heard so too, but I will not watch it. I've watched both. 85 is excellent. But you know what? Friday Night 2, pretty solid. It's pretty solid. It's a lot of fun. Not as good as the first one, but Friday Night 2 for the original one. Friday Night, I think, came out in 87 or something. That's fun. Those movies are fun. Do you know the guy got the rights back from Fright Night? The rights reverted back to him, and he's supposedly, I don't know if anyone's going to pick him up, but the original guy who did Fright Night is going to write another movie and bring those characters back is what he wants. I don't know what happened to that, but he got the rights like 2 years ago or something. I was not a fan. Babylon 5, really good. Looking forward to talking with Tim about the Crusade, the spinoff, and then the other movie, Lost Tales. Those are going to be two separate streams. It's exactly what I said. Exactly what I said. Oh, that's nice. Well, happy birthday, Tim. Greater than Crimson Empire, but the Crimson Empire. Ooh, really? Dark Empire 2 and Empire's End really drop in quality compared to the excellent D. Okay, I mean, yeah, I think Dark Empire is the better one of the three. Dark Empire 2, Empire's End is the weakest because it got cut down to two issues and it felt like it just kind of fizzled out. However, if Veach would have got his way and had a 6-issue ending, I think it would have been better than Dark Empire 2. I don't think anything would have beat the original, but I think 3 would have been better than 2 if it would have gotten a 6 comic book run. What do you think? Actually, there you go, Noah. You just wrote your next article. If Veach would have gotten 6 issues, what more would you have liked to have been told with Dark Empire? No, I mean Empire's End. What story would you have liked them to flesh out and make bigger, make grandiose? Thank you, sir. I got me $1. $1. There we go. I can go to Dollar Tree and only spend $0.25 now. I don't know why they call it Dollar Tree. It's $1.25 now. You loved it. Oh, okay. There you go, Max. That's one for you. One from you. One person loved it. Lance died. Oh, no. He has homework to do. Well, then. Slowly catching up. I thought he had homework. Here he is. Happy birthday, sir. OG. Well, my question was, is the remake for Battlestar Galactica better or worse? No, I'm sorry. No, is it Battlestar Galactica good or bad? Excuse me. Is Battlestar Galactica the remake good? Did you enjoy it all? Like Marcel and Alex did? Or did you think that it just crashed and burned like I did? We're talking strictly perception, right? Point of view here. So everyone can be right from their own point of view, but I just want to see what the majority thinks. Right now, Max is winning. Well, between those two, I would pick. Dang, I'd pick DS9. You know why? The Ferengi are awesome. Odo is awesome. I mean, that's really hard. I think I would pick DS9. Boy, that's a hard one though, because I do love Babylon 5. Oh yeah, that was the best one. Hello, hello. Really? Wow. Yes, I'm super behind, but I'm catching up. No, I haven't. I haven't. I'm kind of interested. Tim's got me kind of interested in them. Why? Shouldn't that be their bread and butter? That's weird. I mean, I've already done two reviews on it. Yeah, it's good. It's good. I did a reread and an original review, which doesn't give many spoilers or if any spoilers at all. And then I did a reread where I just kind of recount everything in the book. That's the difference between these two reviews here. I don't remember the artwork in Empire's End, so I can't speak to that right now. I bet they're going to be good. Oh, eventually. It cause trouble. Go ahead. You said you like Battlestar Galactica, the remake? Oh my goodness. Okay, he did bring balance. Is balance going to be restored forever? That's the thing. And the Emperor is not his full self in clone form. They say that in Dark Empire. However, remember Palpatine from the prequels, he is interested in living forever. And this is the way he's trying to cheat death any way he can. So I think it's believable. Again, battling opinions. So, but that's just my point of view. Both have dud episodes. I agree with that. Jakar and Garibaldi are great. They're great. Londo is great. Londo and Jakar. Anything Londo does is excellent. I don't watch many fan films, unfortunately. So I can't answer that. I did. I did. It was good. A lot of great characters. Yeah, exactly. Is that the original one? Then yes, I liked it. Well, yeah. Well, I thought it brought balance, but balance did it say it bring balance forever? No. Anakin Skywalker brought balance to the Force by eliminating all the dark Jedi, but now there's tons of good Jedi. I mean, it brings it into balance, but then it gets off balance pretty quick. That's how I feel. I don't recall any. I mean, Filoni's Clone Wars, maybe, but not the Clone Wars in general. I don't think. I haven't listened to that one. That's funny. Babylon 5 is excellent. Babylon 5 is excellent. I think it's good. It's got a lot of great episodes. I agree. That's a good question. I do not know that one. Right, right. Yeah, good analogy there. You're saying is children brought balance to the force continually? Yeah. Um, there was one really, I'll give you an example. The president. There's this all season one. She has, and it's beautiful. She has this like chalkboard or marker board where there's only 900 and something humans left in existence. And she has to scratch one off and as they die, that number gets lower and lower. And she tells the captain, we must survive. That's how many humans are left of our race. It can't get lower. And I have to scratch names off that board. Remember, she gives it. It's beautiful that she keeps having to scratch names on. And remember when there's a birth on the ship, someone has a baby, she gets to add a number to it. And it's so wonderful. And, we must preserve life at all costs. That's what she's saying. Then remember many seasons later when someone wants to get an abortion, but there's a law against it because they need to, have the human race survive. And she ran for abortion. She was for abortion, but oh no, she's about to sign this law because she needs to protect mankind. So what she do? She lets the girl get an abortion and then signs into law. You hypocrite! The whole first season, you gave this beautiful speech about keeping mankind alive. You're happy when you get to add a number to the board, and the whole thing you're losing, and you're losing humanity. You don't kill off extinct creatures. I mean, it just didn't make any sense, especially after an excellent season one. That's what I'm talking about. It seems like every single one of those characters just totally turned on their season one selves. That's just one example. I feel like everyone did that. I feel like everyone did that by season four. But that's just me, I guess. Then no, I do not like it. But the third movie was fun. First movie was okay. Second movie sucked. Third movie was fun. Yep. Everyone's talking about, yeah. True. Like this discussion going in here. Oh, at the end? I mean, yeah. With the cartoon and the comic strip, they got that off. Yeah, that's true. That's just one little thing, though. I don't know what my least favorite in the series. I love that series. I mean, no, it's Mercy Kill. It's the last one by Aaron Alston. That's my least favorite in the series. I agree. I mean, come on, stop doing this to me. I love both of them. I love both of them. I think they're both great. I can't pick. I'll tell you what, Cisco took about a season to get into his character. Sheridan hit the ground running his first season on the show. So maybe Sheridan. I mean, Empire's End got rushed. So yeah, have fun at work. Legends literature. Hello. I think so too. I think so too. Rewatching it, I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was going to be pretty good. You have night school? You may be overseas. Okay. Hello. What's going on? Another great day. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. It's been a long time since I've listened to those. What's going on here? Stop. There you go. Well, I don't know what's going on. Scroll down. All right. We agree to disagree then. That's a question for Alex, not me. I'm doing well. Hello. Least favorite Clone Wars era. That's easy. I mean Dawn of the Jedi, but they didn't really have that much, I guess. But favorite New Jedi Order. No, no. I don't. I hope Season of the Witch is great. That's great. I love Season of the Witch. I was just talking about that yesterday. I don't think my wife wants to watch them again this year, which is good, but she does want to watch the newer ones, which I won't watch. I won't watch that. Oh, I hear it's good. I agree. Up, 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 up. It's great. Yeah, he's good. Oh, good. Yeah, Joe's great. I know Joe. I talk to Joe. I talk to Joe frequently. I'm trying to avoid distracting him from getting the book edited, so I stopped calling and talking because we can. I'll tell the story. The first time I called him, I was nervous because I didn't know, if he'd want to talk to someone like me. Man, we hit it off immediately. We were both laughing the whole time, and we talked for 6 hours straight. It was like, I'm serious. It was like 2 or 3 in the morning, but we were both just laughing, talking, and he was he's on Eastern Standard Time, so it's 4 in the morning for him. And I didn't know what time it was. I thought it was like midnight or something. I looked at the clock. I was like, "Holy cow! It's 2:30 or 3." I was like, "Joe, I'm sorry." He's like, "Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I've been having such a good time." I was like, "Me too." It's like I've never been on the phone with someone that long before. I don't think. I never had a girlfriend I was on the phone with. There's no one that interesting for that long to be on the phone. But 6 hours, I remember. I was like, holy cow. And then my first conversation with Rich Hanley over the phone was 4 hours long. And it was us just laughing, talking, and having the best time. I love that man. Joe's excellent. He's excellent. He is a fantastic guy. That's why it makes me mad that people are treating him badly about supernatural encounters. He is just a fan. He is just a true fan, a true excellent guy. I mean, they're entitled to their opinion, but of course, I don't agree with that. I got a sub to Legends Literature. Oh, Alex says I have to sub to you. All right, hold on. Legends Literature. All right. There. Oh. This thing started. There he is. Subscribed. There you go. Because Alex said so. Well, good. He's probably doing a better job than me. Hello, sir. You like my shirt? Oh, did he say so already? I didn't see that. You're subscribed. Everyone subscribed. Started collecting the books, and I got a whole. Oh, that's awesome. Excellent. I, I'll be honest. I love Denning, and he's a nice guy. When I got to talk to him, we got along well. I have no problem with him. I think he's great. I've really enjoyed his books. A lot of it does. Some of it doesn't here and there, but my problem wasn't what I mean. Continuity, yes, is a problem with it in some areas, but in others, it's just bad storytelling. And I hate Ahsoka. That's the other thing. When is that? I've never even heard of that. What is Werewolf by Night? Let's look it up. Whoa, hey, where? Let's spell werewolf first. It's a television film. No, I've never heard of this. I guess why not? Is it short? Is it gonna be a short film? Yeah, sure. I guess. I don't know. I'll look into it later. Have you ever mentally cast an actor in a Star Wars character into a novel? So you. Um, a long time ago, the actor who played John Carter of Mars, I thought would have made a good Kip Duran. It's really the only one I've thought about. No, I thought William H. Macy would have made a good Stream. The Hermit. This is a long time ago. This is when the books came out, or soon after. But when I saw, he also played Gambit in Wolverine Origins or something. Wolverine. That actor, John Carter and of Mars, Wolverine. He was in Battleship. I just thought he would have been probably a good Kip. Nice. All right, Max, we'll go for it. I think Halloween 2 is good. You guys don't know how happy I'm here. Season of the Witch. My wife won't rewatch it. She hates that one. I think Season of the Witch is excellent. 4 and 5 are fine. I have no problem with those. This is Jamie's story. That's fine. I don't have a problem with it. 6 is the weird one. I don't. Have you seen the director's cut of it? It's not any better, but it's interesting. H2O is good, and probably the worst one of the original series is Halloween Resurrection. Not good. I haven't passed judgment on your videos yet. They probably suck. If Alex is promoting you, you're in trouble. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, man. I'm just kidding. There you go. You got a subscriber though, so you better get good. No, I'm serious. You're probably more interesting. Looks like you have a good intro though. Let's see. Oh yeah, 8 more days of Halloween Silver Shamrock. We were singing that last night as a joke. Me and Mikey were. Giving love to someone else on my channel. That's nice. Oh, nice. I don't think so. Only through Joe, I think. Was it canon, or is it? Oh, no, not if it's canon. No, I didn't watch any of the new stuff. Um, Me, an official writer, I think if I talked to someone involved in West End Games a long time ago, and back in the day, if I would have, they said I might could have gotten a chance to write some short fiction because he kind of told me how they gave a lot of people chances at West End Games. They just wanted to hear something good and an interesting storyline, and they'd help you out. A lot of writers got their start at West End Games. And someone said, yeah, if you would have put in something like that and said something like that, we probably would have put you. I said, don't say that. Please don't say that. To think I could have written for it. But I was back in the day, I just did not think I had that talent. And I should have pushed myself. And if I would have known there was a shot back in the mid to early 90s, I would have done anything. I was in high school back then though. But in late 90s college. So during the heyday when I could have, I was very young and I hated writing. I hated it. I loved reading, but hated writing. Isn't that weird? But I would have trained like Rocky, a little writing montage for me just to get one short story in West End Games. That would have been just awesome. I'm not sure. And I don't, I'm not getting my hopes up on it. Let's see. Oh, I am behind. We talked about Friday Night earlier. It's good. The original and the sequel to the original. Get out of here. Get out of here. You're just trolling now. Yes, I have. I think out of the original slasher movies from the 80s, Jason and Freddy and all them, I think that's the better one, best one. But it's not the end all be all. It's good. It's good. That's a good question. I don't know. I don't know, telekinesis maybe? Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's all about Friday the 13th. Haven't seen all those in years. I probably would watch them again. Oh, hey, Tim. Tim, you know, you could always write some articles in your spare time. He's in transition right now, but I'm excited. I'm excited for the new house and what he's going to bring on. Can you, if Tim, if I do a stream later on this month, would you be able to join it? Or would it have to be through your phone? I don't know. Let me know. I'd like to have you on again. Is he that divisive though? I know Noah doesn't like him, but I don't hear too many people complain about him. I never heard it back in the day. Back in the day. Yeah, Lucino is great. What Halloween special? Are we talking about to MCU? Um, I got it. Christopher Nelson. Isn't he Hand of Thrawn 45? Yeah, I know that guy. Chris is a good guy. He does have a great channel though. The werewolf one? I mean, we'll probably yeah, I mean Bruce is gonna watch it, so we're probably gonna talk about it. I never watched The Bad Batch. Hi. Welcome to the show. It's Kip Duran. Wow. Christian Bale. Yeah. Yep. Oh, there it is. I'm finally catching up. Ooh, I'm so far behind. Taylor Kitsch, thank you. Man, I don't know. I'm so bad with names in Hollywood. I don't know. Loved it. Loved it. You crack me up. That's a good cast. Ooh, Texas Chainsaw Massacre consistent? One and two, yeah. Three, no. Is four the one with Mac McConaughey? That was fun. I don't know if it's consistent. I would say Halloween is better than both of those. Again, we're just doing opinions here, but Friday the 13th has a lot of boring. I mean, there's some good stuff in Friday the 13th, and then there's boring movies inside of that, in my opinion. It went too far. No, I haven't then. Hello. Was four? You didn't enjoy five, which takes place right after it? See, six kind of explains four and five. It's not the best, but I mean, and they were trying to explain Michael Myers, which you shouldn't do, but they had nowhere else to go. So they had to go that way. What? That is weird. I have both versions of six, though. I didn't like those either. For the most part, I think House of a Thousand Corpses was fun. Devil's Rejects was okay. I don't think I've watched anything else from him. Yeah, that was dumb. I don't know. It'd be my least favorite. Retcon. I liked how they kept the Mandalorian story from Clone Wars and the EU together, and that was one of the last stories they fixed before Legends, the EU got discontinued. I agree too. That I think Kip, the reason I picked Kip is because I think he is more realistically what Jedi would be. You know, we wouldn't be all good and Zen. We'd be kind of fighting with our feelings and kind of going off that. I think that's more realistic a representation of what we'd be like if we were Jedi. I like Kip. I'm so happy there's so many seasons of The Witch fans. Well, I mean, you in Tales of the Galaxy 1, I almost deleted my short story. Both of them. No, I don't think I kept the one for the second one. I don't know if I did. Anyway, I kept my short stories in Tales of the Galaxy. Not that they're awesome or anything, but they're there if you want to read them. I don't think they're the best because I wrote them way a long time ago, a very long time ago, 15 years ago or something. I think I could do better. I just have to have the time. Oh, that'd be all with the huts, huh? Hmm. I agree with that. Two is fun. Dennis Hopper's nuts in that one. I got you. I got you, brother. That's fine. It already came in. It was the expansion to Architects of the West Kingdom. I can't remember the name of it, which is good. It's a good expansion. I'll play with it from here on out. I even got the game map for it. The last one that came in was finally Campaign Trail. I'm gonna play it this weekend if I can. And there's the only ones left is After the Empire, which they're promising will be out later this month. It won't. And then what are the other two? Zombies, the newest one, Museum of Weird, which won't be out till next year, and what's the other one? Queen Games. Is it Hamburg? I think it's Amsterdam. The reskin of Macau. I've always wanted Macau. This is the new version of it, and that's coming out, I believe, November. And I mean, yeah, because I just got to confirm my order, so that means they've hit the warehouse. You know, now they're getting things straightened out, or they're being shipped to the warehouse. That usually when you have to confirm your order, do any last minute add-ons. That's right before they start packing them up. So probably in November I'll get it. I think just Noah does. I'm not redoing it. I'm not redo. You can look at my original videos, and I have it there. But that book is so bad, I'm just not gonna rereads. If they mess up, I'm just not going back and doing them. Yeah, you're gonna. I know it's gonna irk some people that there's holes in it, but I mean, I don't know what it is. Someone just told me if you leave it up, the audio will eventually. I mean, will eventually come on. When I play it on my version, it plays. I can hear it, and I started having this problem when a few years ago, Yum Nub's Christmas special. I started having the issue, and I was like, "That's weird." Or some kind of. I remember that's the first time I ever had it, and then it pops up every like 30 videos I post or something. You can't hear the audio, and it was like no audio, and so I just delete it. I don't care. I'm not going to do it again. Usually I'm not because I'm just going to move on. Because reread, I don't feel that's that important. But someone told me if you leave it up, the audio will eventually pop up. It's something that happens. And I'll be honest, there are videos I've watched on YouTube that don't have any audio. But then later on, when I go back, the audio is there. Now, for me, it gets fixed within the same hour. My videos, I'll leave it up all day, and people say no audio. Now, when I play it, I can't hear audio either on YouTube, and YouTube doesn't know what the issue is. They say take it down, reload it again. I've done that, no audio, but I can hear audio, so I don't know what it is. And it's on certain ones. Like there's a little bug somewhere. Good. I like Sleepy Hollow too. I answered that one. Well, Tanner, here's what I do. I'm cruel and I say, oh, so you don't like Timothy Zahn either, because Timothy Zahn talked about he was the first one to have a creature exist outside the force, right? The Yasalamari. He was the one that explained that Thrawn is looking at a threat outside the galaxy. Now, Thrawn didn't mean the Vong, but everyone goes, outside of their galaxy? That's so stupid. Well, Thrawn was looking at something, a threat that was outside their galaxy. Timothy Zahn was the one that created the first being that doesn't, has a bubble that exists outside the Force. Well, we don't have problems with that, but we have problems with the Vong. I think the Vong are a great villain for the Jedi because it's not dark Jedi. They're not fighting other Jedi. Usually, it's the only thing that they can battle. But if they can battle someone that doesn't even exist in the Force because they're outside the galaxy, it makes sense. And then later on, we find out why, and we find out that's possible because Nomi Sunrider did it to Ulick Qel-Droma, cut him completely off from the Force. He couldn't feel anything. He couldn't be felt by anyone in the Force. He was completely severed. So was Callista, but no one has these problems later on, only when it gets to the Vong. And they say it's too dark. It is dark, but that's your preference there. Nothing. I can't. I've even looked for some stuff. There doesn't seem to be anything out there. True, I've been so pissed off with all the delays from the Kickstarters I have left, but now I'm only waiting on 3 more Kickstarters. That's pretty good. I've been recently receiving them, and by the end of the year, I'll only be looking for one last one. So yeah. Really? No one has told me that yet. Well, he died and they couldn't reshoot the ending. So he just had to die off camera. And there's some loveliness with how Loomis is. That actor's just great. And that's his last appearance. He's old, but there's a little bit of charm for 6 is why I like him. Ha 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 ha. Oh yeah, it's good. Oh really? In the forums, Jacob, I did not see all that hate for Troy Denning. I did for Kevin J. Anderson, but I didn't see many people hating on Troy Denning in the old Star Wars forums. That's just me. I used to hang out on those all the time, but I mean, there probably was some forum that hated him, but I just didn't notice that. And maybe there's hate for him now, but I've never seen it. I agree with that. I'm so far behind if that's what you're talking about there. Let's see. I have a GameCube. No, I don't. I traded the game. Oh, I think I still have my GameCube. I don't think I got rid of it. Yeah, you didn't put 3 in there because you knew 3 sucked. Well, thank you for that mediocre support of Troy Denning. For our Halloween, October 31st post, Noah is going to talk about scary stories from the EU. Yeah, it has somewhat of a narrative. I agree with that. Did you not hear me the first time? That cracked me up. Oh, good. Good. Do you have a complete set? Mine are going to look different because mine are the old Lulu ones that I made for my own. And with Amazon, I got kicked off of Lulu. I didn't want to get kicked out of Amazon, so I just made them as generic. They're not very good covers, but I was just trying not to get, kicked off the site. Contra's a fun one. Okay, maybe, yeah. I've seen it. It's okay. Season one's the best. Season two's okay. Season three's not that good. Season four's it's flailing in the wind right now. They need to just end it. They should have stopped it. Holy cow! They should have stopped it at season one. Hold on just a moment. We were just talking about that topic there. I need to make a note. Stranger Things. I mean, who would win? It's a good question. Maybe Bane. Nah, not true. I don't know. Never read them. I hear good things. He did a good job. I think the only one I didn't enjoy as much was the Red Harvest, even though it was okay. That sounds like an awesome grandmother to me. EU theories. You know what? I can't remember what it was, but I did a Yum Nubs Halloween special one time. We talked about what if, or Christmas special. But yeah, it's a fun topic. We could address it again. I'm not doing a Yum Nub Halloween special this year. I mean, Christmas special, yeah, but Halloween, I'm just going to stop doing it. Don't really have the time. I thought of some ideas, but I decided not to do it. For what? I've already deleted all those to make room for the other ones, so I don't have them anymore. You want them on DVD? That's funny. With director's commentary. I do too. I like them. Hello. Good. I like them. They're weird, but they're right up Tim Burton's alley. I don't know why he's not um, making those movies to the sequels. They're so strange, like that Porcelain City that they go where everyone's made of porcelain and they can crack easily. That's getting into his repertoire, Burton's repertoire there. Oh, yeah, I love him, Donald Pleasance. Thank you for that. Yeah, he's great. He's great. Dark mature. I mean, if I love New Order, I have to say that, right? About the sequel trilogy, what's the worst thing? I don't know. I don't know what the worst thing I've heard from it. I don't know that Han. They just reverted Han back to a single smuggling self. He's not a family man. He ran away from his responsibilities. So that means nothing from the original series. And the way they treat the main characters, Luke is the pessimist when he was the ultimate optimist in the entire trilogy, and now he's the pessimist. Why? Because things didn't work his way. Even during Empire Strikes Back, he still had hope. I mean, get out of here. It's so against their character. Well, I am, but yeah, I think the majority agrees with you. They don't really like it as much. Oh gosh, I have no idea. So great. No, George Sabath. How you like them apples? Already answered that one. That would be cool. I like Denny too. It's one of my favorites. Even though it's first person, I do like it. Is that a comic book? I've heard good things about the comic books. I'll take your word for it. Oh, that's the guy from Stranger Things. Got it. Young Jane Knights did. Um, no, not individual hardcovers. They came as collectors, collected editions. And Junior Jane Knights never did. Amen to that. Well, I didn't like the origin of one. I just thought it got kind of kooky when he gets thrown through the ultimate dimension and gets electrocuted, and that turns him into the monster. You're like, what? And then the last two episodes that took place weeks later, months later, when Netflix released them later, it was really anticlimactic and long. Shame on them. Shame on them. Yeah, I need to find that video too. About where the story would have gone. Yeah, I talked to Troy Denning. I haven't told the story in a while, and he told me his idea, what he was going to do for a future trilogy. So he didn't know what the next big story arc was, but he knew what his next trilogy was about. I'm sure they are because people like the comic book series written by Ostrander, which, to be honest, I think is the worst thing he ever wrote. I've heard that one before. It's kind of nice. You can make that thing. I love Jurassic Park and Lost World. Those novels are excellent. I've read them more than once, probably 2 or 3 times. Hello, Jay. Oh, you don't think he'd make a good one for the All the Wizard? I just think it's got that quirkiness that he loves. That's better. Oh, see that? Okay. I just want Ken to be alive. Yeah. It's a fun film. I haven't watched it in a while, but yeah, it's got some imagination to it. I agree with that. Alien 3 isn't as bad, especially if you look at everything that's come out since. Like the third best. You know, Ollie's, the discount store, had all what is it, 12, 14 books in one collector's edition, and I should have got it. I've never seen it since. It was a good deal too. And I was like, nah, I won't get it because I've already read them. But they're fun. Well, there it is, folks. There's somebody who likes Dawn of the Jedi. That's funny. Maybe I have him play Walroo, Nicolas Cage. Which EU character? Hold on. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not good at doing that game. I didn't even know that. That's funny. No, I haven't. Isaac Eisenhoff, though, I should because I hear he's got some good stuff. You know what? I didn't like Agents of the Empire either, but Dawn of the Jedi I think is worse. But I agree, Age of the Empire is not that good either. Yeah, yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I called it the Silmarillion of Star Wars when I read the rough draft a long time ago. It's just going to explore all the ins and odd things in the Star Wars galaxy. It's going to be fun. There you go. Wow. Well, they weren't going to bring him back, so yeah, it was kind of cheap, though. I agree. I agree with you. Like when they crash landed, their pods didn't keep them alive. They crashed and died. Whatevs. Whatevs. There's a lot. There's a lot. A lot of his newer stuff. I think he's lost his touch. Yeah. Favorite droid designs? That's a great question, but I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. I don't know. Yeah, I'm excited. My wife's really excited for that, though. Ha ha ha. I tried to catch up. Favorite movie set in one collection? I mean, the original trilogy? I'm trying to think. Godfather 3 is not that good, but and I saw that re-edited version. It's worse. I don't like it. I like the original Godfather 3 than the newer version that came out. Oh, look at that. I could see that. Kevin J. Anderson or Troy Denning. No, I don't see that. No, whatever. Now there you go. Called up. Ha! Ha ha, I say. Ha ha. I liked Nick and Ghost Rider. I thought those were fun. Even Ghost Rider 2 was kind of fun. Not the best, but fun. Yes. I thought they were good for the most part. I thought Electra was awful, though. Yeah, I didn't like the new version of Rocky 4 either. You got to have the 80s robot, or it's a no deal for me. Alex, easily. That's funny. Alex. Oh yeah, it's gonna be great. I can't wait. I can't wait either. I saw the first one. I never saw the second one. Never saw it. Know about it, but never saw it. King Kong 1933 version, fine. North by Northwest, saw it. It's fine too. 12 Angry Men is the only one of those three I haven't seen. Yeah, I've heard that too. Really? That's interesting. I didn't even know about that. Yes, and it's horrible. We'll be reviewing on Prince of the Universe. It's so stupid. Guys, face out the comments now. Yeah, that's good. Oh, geez, it's just terrible from top to bottom. Well, I mean, we'll go with dead. I would have liked L. Neil Smith and Brian Daley to write stuff again. I don't know. Are they? They're good. I don't know if they're the best ever. That's an interesting question. What is the best chip ever? I don't know. Does the Walmart version of Funyuns count? Because I think those are delish. Not even playing. Yeah, that's true. But overall, if I had to choose between the two and not nitpick little scenes, I'd go with the original version. The same with the new Godfather version. That's right. It's ending. Daredevil's excellent. Foggy is excellent. Um, when the Punisher's in it, he's good. Kingpin is bar none one of the best Marvel villains in the MCU. Yes, he is. He's just so good. But it does have its problems. It slows down a lot after a while. Um, again, Elektra is boring. Don't like Elektra at all. I don't know if it's overrated though. Well, when three bombed, it was a no go. I bet he would. I've never tried those. Nope. The first one was really crazy, but it was fun. They're fun. Um, I just had this conversation at lunch. This is so weird. But best value or great value ravioli. It's really good. And then their great value onion, the Funyuns, fake Funyuns. They're better than Funyuns. I love Funyuns, but they're better than Funyuns. Better quotable. They're more quotable than they are good movies, if that makes sense. They're very quotable, but they're not that good of a movie. It's weird to say that. Oh my Lanta. Really? Yeah, it is, and I agree. Bone by Jeff Smith. Honestly, check that out. It's incredible. Best set of all time. I thought it was weird at first, but it makes sense. You crazy Cajuns. Where's my Crystal Pepsi, Marcel? He was good. Oh my goodness, too many to name. How about Arnold movies? Last Action Hero is just a blessing in disguise. So underrated. All the John Wick movies. There you go. The Purple Bag. I don't remember what it's called. The Purple Bag's pretty good. Yeah, they're trying to get ahead of me, but I'm still going to end the stream in a minute, so it doesn't matter. I hate them. I hate them. It feels like fan fiction toward the end. Travis track. Oh yeah. I'm sorry. I thought you meant her clone series, but yes, they're honestly the worst. She's the worst of the three writers, but the other two writers are pretty excellent. It's been a while since I've tried Doctor Thunder, but you're probably right. Pizza brand. Where would I go eat pizza? Honestly, I like Sam's Club pizza. It's really weird, but it's got some great toppings. The dough is soft. I don't know. It's kind of stupid, but I guess that would be my favorite. We're eating pizza tomorrow. I'm probably gonna do Pizza Hut because Wes is coming over. We're gonna watch Batman and Robin. Yes, because we saw Batman Returns. I watched Batman Forever tonight. We're gonna do a podcast on that, and then one on Batman and Robin. But we have to watch Batman and Robin again, which I guess that's why we're getting pizza. My mom's jambalaya, by far. Second would be the muffaletta. My mom's. Everyone loves a cute little baby. Huh. That's funny. Sweet chili then. Would never try it. The moment they said, from the mind, from the world of Tolkien, meaning not from Tolkien, I was out. I don't know who would play me. Who would play me? Y'all let me know. I don't know. What Predator 3? There wasn't Predator 3. Wow, Judgment Night? Really? Commando? Fast and Furious, the first one? Yeah, those are fun. Those are bubblegum movies. I loved his Batman run, like everyone did. What he did for Robin and Nightwing is fantastic. I've actually tried to get him on the channel several times. He won't respond. He's not interested. So that's all right. Yeah, it probably would have worked back then too. Those are good. Timothy. Oh, I love Timothy Oliphant. That'd be great. Oh, he's great too. See, I love that you know those. There you go, Jay. There it is. True story. The only movie I like Denzel Washington in. Ready? You'll never see if y'all can guess it. I don't think anyone will guess it because no one remembers this movie. But it is. It's the only movie that I really. I just for some reason I just don't like him. But there's one movie he's excellent in. I don't even know who that is. Okay. I see. Here's the thing. I am a token elitist. I'm a snob. I can say that. I didn't even like the Peter Jackson movies. And people love those movies. I could not stand them. But I love the books. They mean so much to me. Oh, Predators. Yeah, that was a good one. Yeah, sorry. Tomorrow. Good night. Yeah, he would be, I think. Well, he wrote the General Grievous comic book story. Super Cop. Even though a lot of the police stories, except for the last one they did, are pretty good. But Super Cop, maybe. That was just, I think, Police Story 4. Scarlett Johansson. Johansson, that's funny. Nope. Not Training Day. Not the Equalizer. Charlie Cox, that's funny. I haven't read it. Oh, I hear good things about it. Wow. Emperor's New Groove. The Grinch. Jim Carrey's. No. 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 I think it's good for the company. I think it will improve the product and output and story wise. I think he had too controlling a fist, and he needs to let other creative minds come in. Well, There's one in every stream, right? No, no. I played baseball. That ball hit me more than I hit it. The one time I hit a baseball, a home run was my last, technically my last season to play. I didn't even realize it hit a home run because I'd never done before. And I ran around the base as fast as I could because I thought the guy dropped it. I thought the guy dropped it, which is why I started running. So that was funny. And I kept the ball. It says home run number one, like I was going to lose count after that. My second to the last game I played is a really good story. That was not when I hit the. No, it was when I hit the home run. Yeah, because I was the pitcher too, and I sucked as a pitcher. It was an 18 and older league, but if you were young, you could be a pitcher because you had the arm. And what I found out is these guys they were calling strikes high, and when you swing, they were swinging under it, so they were just popping it up. So I just kept consistently throwing high balls at them, and we kept it pretty low. But then my arm got tired, my pitches started dropping. They were just knocking them out. I mean, honestly, not even making it up, I bet I gave up 6 back-to-back home runs. I gave up 6 runs in one inning, all of them home runs. I feel like they were all back-to-back. But I was just worn out by the ninth. No. Are you ready? Oh, wait, hold on. There's a few more guesses. No. No. This is fun. I've read it twice. They are good, but you have to be really hardcore Tolkien. And that's great that you're in a book club. Dude, that is awesome. Book of Lost Tales 1 and 2 are so fun, but a book club will really, if it's serious, read through the history of Middle Earth. I think you'll really enjoy it. I don't have them in front of me, but there's a lot. Lays of Beleriand, is a rough one to go through. The Shaping of Middle Earth. I can't remember. Then it gets to there's 4 book series of the original Lord of the Rings, how he was first drafting it, which is so interesting. Then he has a few novels about the first draft of Silmarillion, which is okay. And by the end of it, Christopher Tolkien is printing his dad's laundry list or grocery list of things to do. I mean, there's hardly The Peoples of Middle Earth is the last book, and it was fine. Anything that's come out afterwards is basically just more reprints of that. The History of Middle Earth is really the only extra thing you need, except for the poems of Tom Bombadil and Bilbo's last poem. It's a little short book. It's very short. I have those 2 as well, and everything is excellent. I've read it all. It's excellent. I love it. I love Lord of the Rings. Favorite John Wayne movies? That's a good question. I do not know. I do not. I've seen his movies, but I don't remember the name. So not the biggest fan. No. Yes. Only the first episodes come out. Oh no, the second one has 2 or something. It's better than seasons 41 and 42 so far, but that's not saying much because those shows were awful. I don't know if people are gonna hate me for this. It's gonna be Clint Eastwood. The first one's the best. Balboa is really good, but Creed is good. But none of those. Every Rocky movie beats a Creed movie. I'm sorry. Even Rocky 5, which I don't think is bad compared to the Creed movies. The Creed movies are not bad. Creed 2, not, but the best scenes in Creed 1 and 2 are the scenes with Rocky. And those are great scenes. I hear it's not going to be in Creed 3, which is sad because that means it's going to suck, maybe. No. 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 I used to be into it way back in the day, but not anymore. Ha. No. No. I haven't seen that one. No. That's the only one I ever hit. I never hit one before, and I just started running. And when I hit first base, everyone cheered. And I thought he dropped it. I didn't even look. I just started running to second. I did not believe I hit a home run. Oh, geez, really? Oh, that sucks. What about digital copies? Can you get those? No. I didn't know he was in that. No. Oh, I don't know. Huh? Perhaps. Hold on. Let's see if anyone has any more. No. No. Y'all are just going through his IMDb now. Oh, they're wonderful. I read it. I walk through Middle Earth at least once every 4 years. And in 2020, I reread the main books. 2021, I reread Middle Earth. So last year, I mean, just recently, I've reread all these. So I'm going to give myself a few years, but I will eventually read them again. They're just wonderful. No, if that's a movie, I don't know that one. Attitude Error, by far. How did you know I was a wrestling fan? No. Ha. Yes, it sucked. No. You're just going through IMDb. You're eventually going to find it. No, no. Are you ready? Angel, no, Fallen. Fallen. Not Flight, it's Fallen. No way, does he? I didn't know that. Not Licensed to Kill. Fallen is the story of the angel that's been fallen and it can jump into other people's bodies. I thought it was really good. I think he's good in it. Fallen is what it's called. And I really like that with Denzel Washington. So there you go. Falling Down with Michael Douglas is good too, but different. Is it really? I never hear anyone talk about that one anymore, but I thought it was brilliant. And then from then on out, I just haven't liked him. You have to wait a little while for Simmer. See, book clubs, man, they make things better. Make things better. I haven't read it 7 times. Silmarillion. I don't think so. I may be 1 or 2 readings behind you. I've lost count of how many times I've read Lord of the Rings and Hobbit. So I used to read them all the time as a kid. Silmarillion I read once as a kid, and then I've read a couple more times. So I'm maybe on my, if I had to guess, I'm on 4 or 5 readings of Silmarillion. Maybe 4. Oh, of all time, really? Well, hello. So yeah, that's it. That's the one I like. My favorite wrestlers for that one asking me the wrestling question is hold on. I'd love to see that. Favorite wrestlers. Okay. I like Triple H. I like The Rock back in the day. He was fun. Mankind was great. He wasn't my favorite though back then. Odd favorite, Billy Kidman. Unsung hero, Billy Kidman was excellent. But I was really a big Triple H fan. I mean, I can't answer that. I really love them all. The Lord of the Rings trilogy is excellent. Out of those 3 novels, which one? Maybe Fellowship of the Ring, maybe. But those are all my favorite children. So, I love them all. Ah, now I get it. A fire starter. I'm kidding. I don't know. Let me go with trilogy. The Butlerham Jihad trilogy. That was really good. Man, I don't know. There's a lot of good ones, but the prequels, the Kevin J. Anderson stuff is really good. Well, I mean, Metallica, you mean? I don't know. That one I don't know. It's Metallica or nothing. Ride or die. I said orange because it would look like a flaming sword. No. Haven't even heard of those before though. No opinion. Probably the one that they mentioned earlier about all the Labyrinth of Evil, the Clone Wars, TV show and the online web strip. The ending of that chase they gave of General Grievous doesn't match up. So probably that one. It's just it was such a big part of the storyline and they screwed it up. So probably that one. I never even saw. I know what you're talking about. I never saw that movie. Country by far. Yes, good stuff. I think Elon Musk should buy them all. Buy out everything. There you go. How you like them apples? All right. That's it. That's it. We're done. We've gone an hour and a half. But anyway, what was I gonna say? If I can remember in the morning, I'll drop the More Civilized Age, and of course we're doing. The only thing I haven't posted is a October 31st reread. I have the book. I just have not. I do not have time to read books now. My time is just eaten up with other things to do. So I will get it read in time, but it's going to be a rough go. It'll start going to being once a week again. Rereads will be after this month, probably, just because it's just a slower pace for me. That I can't keep it up. I used to have I was in my groove, man, in my groove, but now there's just too many things. My wife is working on a lot of she choreographs a lot of shows in town, so she's gone a lot, and I'm Mr. Mom with all the kids. When they go to bed, I'm doing podcasts. I'm doing these streams, which I love. It's so much fun. Um, Sometimes playing games, that'd be great, but that's once every 2 weeks I'm doing that. And then most times it's a 50-50 split of me cleaning the house or just going to bed early. So that's that's my that's my crazy life right now. I'm hoping to enjoy a nice, cool Cristal Pepsi, in the near future. Showcase that. I still need to showcase. Arthur Lowry wasn't here tonight, but he sent me a bunch of books. I'm really thankful for him. Um, that was really nice and of him. So thank you for that. And author, if you ever watched this, so that was nice. And let's see more. Like I said, two more. Y'all don't care about board game reviews. I got some board game questions at the beginning here, but some board game reviews. What else do we have? Like I said, no. I'll try to get as many um, uh, streams that I can this month whenever I can squeeze them in. I sacrifice whenever I do a stream that takes up my reading time. But I've been having fun streaming. I feel like I'm way far ahead, but I want to complete the month of October and then get a few ahead for November because the holidays are going to be super busy for me too. But anyway, guys, you guys have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your evening, rest of your week. Don't know what big plans you have, but hope you guys have a lot of fun. And I guess I will see you guys later. Have a good night.